guys, it's Peanut Butter Ice Cream Bar, and I have something that I just need to get off my chest. Okay. A few months ago, I posted a collection update video, which, oh my gosh, I just realized I have to make yet another one of those. Will it never end? And I got a comment on that video. It was very nice, it was a very friendly comment. No harm meant to this person. They're a lovely person, they said they were new to the hobby. I totally understand the reason for this comment. She said, I believe it was a she, something along the lines of, is it bad that only one of them looks like a guy to me? And it just got me thinking, and I've been thinking about this for some time, off and on, you know, free moments, like right before you fall asleep, like, in the shower, it's my washing my hair. And I'm sure many of you have considered this thought before, especially if you've ever had a male ball joint doll that you've taken out in public or posted pictures of somewhere on the internet and people have commented on said doll. And that is this. Are all ball joint dolls really female? Let me first say, no, they are not. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, why are people who are outside of the hobby, and even some people in the hobby, so intent on seeing many, almost all ball joint dolls as females? Not that that's a bad thing, or a good thing, or anything, it's just a thing, right? Art is subjective, and if you are a person who is in my camp of thought, who views ball joint dolls as pieces of art, then that means they are subjective and you can choose to interpret them in any way you see fit, because that's what art is about, right? That being said, I'm not going to say it never ever frustrates me when people go ahead and assume or have this attitude like, oh, those don't look masculine enough, you aren't doing it right if those are supposed to be males. That is a very frustrating attitude to take. And I want to mention that this is not any more about the comment I received on that video, or they had a question, and that is totally fine. You should ask questions, that's always good. I'm talking more about the people now who will say things like, well, that doesn't look like a man at all, why are you doing that, this is wrong. I just need to speak to it so I can stop thinking about it. So basically, what I want to say is this. Beyond the fact that art is subjective and it can be whatever you want it to be, the biggest thing for me is that ball joint dolls are not humans. I know, shocking reveal, craziness, they're not humans. They actually, if you look at a ball joint doll face, yes, it does have the structure of a human face. There's two eyes and a nose in the center, usually, and a mouth, chin, and forehead, and ears, and all that good stuff. They got all that junk. However, just because something appears humanoid, human-esque, human-adjacent, does not mean that you can give them the same qualities exactly as a human. If you were to take the blank sculpts of ball joint dolls, just the heads, no bodies, I don't think you would really be able to tell which ones are males and which are females, because let's remember, these are very stylized pieces of artwork. A great example of this is, I think it was Doll in Mind who was doing the kind of mini-me heads, and people were sending heads of like celebrity faces, and Doll in Mind would make them and cast them, and these heads came out looking human-like, with human proportions. However, these mini-me heads were so incredibly different looking from ball joint dolls, like kind that we're familiar with, the Volks-inspired kind of look. They got banned from Den of Angels because they were considered off-topic. They were incredibly different looking because one of them was based off of actual human faces and features, and the other one is a highly stylized human-like doll. There's a big difference there. So to say something like, you know, that doesn't look enough like a male, or that doesn't look enough like a female, sure, you can say that, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't look enough like a human for you to make that judgment, in my opinion. I've seen people take male sculpts and turn them into females. I've seen many people take female sculpts and turn them into males. You know, that's one of the really exciting things about this hobby. That's what keeps them so customizable, is that they have these kind of blank, human-esque faces that you can change into a lot of different things. All of that being said, I do understand why people look at a doll and, you know, their experience with dolls might be, you know, Barbie, American Girl, Monster High, that kind of thing, where most of those dolls are female. You know, through the transitive property, this is a doll, therefore it is most likely a girl. That makes perfect sense. That logic is sound. Is not right, but it does make sense. So I totally get why people new to the hobby or not experienced with dolls at all just assume most of the ball joint dolls that you see are female. I totally get that. I just needed to have my little spiel, my little rant, so I could just get it off my chest. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say to you guys today. What about you guys? Do you guys get annoyed by this? Do you guys find it frustrating? Do you find that you just don't care at all? Let me know in the comments below. We can have a lovely chat. Anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye!